All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be talking about Gervonta Tank Davis, who gets into it with Devin Haney's father, Bill, in what I think is a very hilarious but very enlightening conversation. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to talk about some attention whoring that is going on in the sport of boxing as Gervonta Davis gets closer to his fight. He starts talking more, and he makes a statement in response to some videos put out about him and Richardson Hitchens, and Bill Haney and Devin Haney aren't getting a lot of press, so Bill Haney jumps in. I'm telling you, though, it's illustrative of a very big problem in boxing, and that is fathers that want to live through their sons, vicariously through their sons. And in some situations, they're just out there in front and trying to make it all about themselves and really hurting their sons. Anyway, before I get into that, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you're a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you guys so much for your support. It really, really makes a huge, huge difference to the channel. But let's get into this because Gervonta Davis is notorious for tweeting around the time that he is about to announce a fight. The date of this video is June 10th. So his fight is supposed to be in August 16th, which would be about 9 weeks out. So if they're going to do that, they usually let the announce the fight somewhere around 8 weeks out, somewhere around there. So we should be hearing pretty soon about a fight date for August 16th for Gervonta Davis. So as he talks, people, he comes out and says something about Richardson Hitchens. Now, if you've not seen the video, Richardson Hitchens was in camp with Gervonta Davis, and Richardson Hitchens asked basically to touch Gervonta Davis's gloves so he could get whatever smoke was on Gervonta Davis's glove to get on his gloves, right? It is a little funny video, really nothing to it. Gervonta Davis responds to the Ring magazine posting that and says, truth out, I've helped a lot of these dudes and they act weird after that. Now, what Gervonta Davis is talking about is like, look at all this crop of fighters, all of these dudes I've sparred, all of these people I've helped out. And now that they're on top, they want to start acting weird and talking crazy to me right now. Richardson Hitchens could be an example of that. Richardson Hitchens can be an example of that, because Richardson Hitchens is now the IBF 140-pound champion, right? So he's somebody that now that he's a world champion, he's going to talk his talk. He's going to do his thing, right? Same thing what Gervonta had said about having sparred Devin Haney, having sparred Shakur Stevenson before. And it's pretty much like, I've been in the ring with all these guys. I've cracked them all, but now they all want to act weird now that they're at the top of the game, right? So Gervonta Davis is giving Richardson Hitchens, Africa, who goes by the name Africa, giving Africa all kind of pub, really. So it shouldn't surprise you at all that Bill Haney bounces up and starts talking to Gervonta Davis and says something to the effect of, yeah, I heard a lot of real ones helped you on the way up and you acted weird and you started acting weird. Who can he be talking about? Well, the most likely candidate for that is somebody like Floyd Mayweather Jr., who signed Gervonta Davis out of the, about 10 fights in. But really what I think he's talking about is a couple guys that Gervonta Davis had signed as managers for about a 5-month period of time, something like that. I do believe it was October of 2013 through February of 2014 that Gervonta Davis was signed to these guys, and they basically were financial backers for Gervonta. So this is, I think, what Bill Haney is referring to is those two particular people that Gervonta Davis wound up paying $500,000 to, but at the end of the day, cutting him out of his business after he went to Floyd, and then subsequently he went by himself, right? So is this the conversation of him dipping in here and talking about, yeah, I heard some real ones helped you and you acting weird? That's got to be what he's talking about. Can't be Floyd, because how many fights does Gervonta Davis have to have with the same promoter to make Floyd a ton of money? He's made a ton of money for Floyd. Now, the response, though, is where I'm telling you, Gervonta Davis says to Bill Haney something, with his coke, basically called him a cokehead, and said, and as you know, Bill Haney had been caught on camera in an interview with Mill City Boxing, in which it sounded like he was inhaling it on the video. But at the end of the day, for me, Bill Haney just needs to sit down and shut up, man, and just stop trying to be the center of attention and trying to dog cat. It's just like he's stuck on insulting people. If you're Devin Haney's promoter, why wouldn't you just spend your time promoting Devin Haney, talking Devin Haney up wherever you can talk Devin Haney up? But to cut out of the way just to send shots at Gervonta Davis for no good reason, the man is just petty. And at the end of the day, for Devin Haney, it's got to be just flat out embarrassing, man. How long is Devin Haney going to allow Bill Haney to continue to talk for him, continue to do things like this, which in my opinion is just embarrassing? Because number one, talking about some real ones helped out. It ain't nothing real about Bill. Like, who are these real ones? The two guys that look like they were trying to extort money out of Gervonta Davis? For 4 months worth of work, you get $500,000? Yeah, real ones. Anyway, man, call cats that are really trying to get in your pockets and continue. They're trying to get in your pockets and stay in your pockets. At least that's what it seemed like to me. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. My personal belief, though, is that Bill Haney is the worst. Is up to a certain point, he was good for Devin. But he has been bad for Devin, and just bad for Devin for years now, man. This is ridiculous. And having just to mock the biggest name in boxing just for the sake of mocking the dude, you think that is ever going to endear any of Gervonta Davis's fans to Devin Haney? And Devin Haney's now so low on the totem pole, it's not even a realistic, and he doesn't even know what weight class he's fighting in, where it's not even a realistic for you to continue to ride Gervonta Davis's back like that. I'm surprised the man didn't just flat out accuse Gervonta Davis of ducking Devin Haney again. But anyway, Bill will snort what Bill will snort, and he will say what he will say. And I find the whole thing hilarious. But at the same time, Devin is going to be known. Bill Haney is going to be as well known for Devin Haney's career as Devin Haney is. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.